there's one word that KL, represents to me in terms of my career is opportunity. I've been an educator since I graduated high school. What keeps me coming back to China is the fact that I have the ability to teach what I want to teach in a country that really wants to know more about what's happening, not only within their country, but also outside the country as well.
We keep coming back because of the kids. The kids are just amazing. They work so hard. I teach math. They are by far the best math students I've ever taught in my entire 20 plus years of teaching. They work hard, they study hard, they're really driven to do well, and their goal of getting to a great college in the US, we really can help them do that. We've had some kids go to the top-notch colleges in the US, and they work really hard to get there, and I'm glad that we can be here to help them do that.
What's tremendously exciting to me as an educator coming into the KL family is the diversity in the company. So clearly we have Chinese teachers and American teachers, but we also have teachers from every other English-speaking country in the world. We have South African teachers, we have teachers from the Caribbean, we have teachers from the UK, we have teachers from Canada, teachers from Australia and Tasmania. It's a tremendously diverse group of people that are coming together to launch these schools in China. And we all know from studies that this kind of diversity of thought makes an organization stronger and stronger. If you're an intellectual, if you're somebody who values teaching, if you're somebody who values having your views challenged and looking at things from new perspectives, when you join a KL school, you're joining a group of people from all over the planet.
I just want to see what it's like to be a teacher here. I'm used to American culture and I've never been exposed to anything different. So I'm excited for the challenges and see what a day-to-day is like in the classroom and what resources that I have and how I can kind of blend the Chinese education and the experience I have growing up in America. And I love that KL is just so motivated to connect the world through global education.
I try to work with every student, every level of student, and bring them in because that's KL's mission, which has always been my mission. So I don't look at it as KL's mission versus what I'm doing.
KL really gave me the opportunity to branch out as a teacher and to just reach students that I never thought I'd be able to talk to or teach to ever in my life. And I really thank them for this opportunity because they really have the support to make that happen, and they make it so you feel like you're at ease in your classroom, and they give you the tools to be able to be successful.
So Knowledge Link works with their US-based schools to develop a curriculum that really mirrors what we're doing in each of our schools in the US. Now, I'm not going to say it's exactly the same because it can't be the same. We take the best of the programs that we have in the US and we merge it with the best of the Chinese programs. So our students, when they graduate from the Barstow School or a St. Mary's School here in China, they're equally prepared to have that college experience because of the type of material, the curriculum that they've been involved in.
When it really comes down to is catering the classroom to suit the needs of the students. And KL has provided me pretty much the opportunity to do what I think is the right thing to do in the classroom.
Practically, KL builds a strong network where a teacher coming into the KL system is able to devote themselves to their craft, to show up at a school in China, to be welcomed into that school, to be set up with housing, and to be put in a classroom with all the resources they need to have success. So that's the practical side of KL.
In terms of teacher growth, I have teachers who have been here for 4 or 5 years. They absolutely love China. They love the schools. They love the KL program. They're now teaching our new teachers about that experience and giving them guidance. We have teachers who are going from a teaching role into an administrative role. And so we have teachers becoming academic deans and academic deans becoming principals. And so that's a tremendous opportunity for them in terms of their job growth and performance.
It's just a bond between people from all over the world.
The chance to be in a different culture, but also the freedom, as you would have in any independent school, to create your course and how you're going to do the curriculum and decide what you're doing with the students, the freedom to work with the students as individuals and watch them grow.
All of the KL staff and the teachers are just so supportive, and it has been so welcoming. I've honestly never felt so welcomed by strangers in my life.
The reward is just becoming a better teacher. I feel like when you get outside of your comfort zone and you do what you love, teaching in a different area, reaching different types of kids, it really opens you up to understand who you are as a teacher and what you want to do and how you can do it. And it also makes you flexible because you're able to actually be a good teacher in any type of environment.